Come on, baby. Yeah. What do you got here?
Hey boy, me no walk dog. Walk boy lifeless body to the morgue. Fool massacre no bad, you a fraud.
Bullshit.
My war mother down all over Gaza. Family you can suck out.
Bullshit.
Gaza run this way a shot, I tell you what you a shot. Who him 30 from the Glock plus another strap. You're taller than the living room up ya. Joshua one big fella baka.
Bullshit.
We poppin' ballin' only punch up. Now watch you ballin' in a prison style.
Fucking bullshit.
If me say me had to go town for vex,
Now that's what I rock.
People, big up on yourself. Welcome back again. Thank you for rocking with us. You don't know all the things in our industry, so we will get to them one step at a time. You see me I say?
Fully respect to all our loyal subscriber them. You know,
Big
all
up
who did it,
self-critical
watch and plan to
thinkers.
subscribe said we when I force on about do it right now, man. I make a reach up to the top level, you know.
Yeah man, a couple more days and you make 1 year within the industry, you know, so big up who they rock with you from them time that you'll know.
Yeah, man.
You see me I say? Yeah man, respect you know.
Big up to the people who must subscribe to whenever watch a full video yet. You know, we're not gonna do it one day.
I'm not gonna like it.
What do you mean?
So we should like it. See? Yeah.
Man.
But we get to it still.
Directly, we are continue to chat about the music thing, cause yeah, man. As the mother say, dance all nice again.
Yeah,
the
man.
blood clot.
Dance all can't style, guys, I say. So make we see.
Family, go make a mistake, you see?
A mistake you call it.
I go kill the wrong mosquito.
Oh.
The blood clot, you know, say trouble in call pan himself.
Mm.
Hey, listen me man, Gaza man in the ramp, you know.
Mm.
We kill people, you know, daily, you know, but me I tell you, see, mosquito them, feel like we forget. Zappa, you know, tennis racket thing.
Yeah. So you say hand slap now work when
No.
I let go.
No, because you know, see, man, you know, see how much money man a drop. This man come like him time to drop an album.
In a couple
Me
more
blood
days.
clot.
Today what 9 in our 8. Also, people are running with this narrative that say Andrew a chief of a Accompong town there so.
Richard Curry,
a chief Curry, me never call him, I don't know. I turn down L from Andrew and one back a sitting and they might try make it a thing. Media try paint it into a thing and misinformation for misguided people. So we want to touch on that the topic there too.
First of all, let me thank you for the warm welcome, Chief. It's good to be in Accompong. Let me say that upon observing the damage, that it was significant. The chief tells me that there are about 260 homes here and about 80% of them have been damaged to varying extents. My presence here today is to demonstrate, reaffirm, and to establish that there is no community for which the government of Jamaica is not responsible. There is no community in which the government of Jamaica must not be present. And there is no community that is neglected or taken for granted. The government of Jamaica, which I represent, is responsible for every community, for every Jamaican. The government of Jamaica respects the local efforts, the local government, and the local organizations of communities. That is the strength of Jamaica. That is what makes us strong. We will never be the same, everyone. We will have different perspectives. We will have different views. However, we are one Jamaica. We are one people. And nothing must divide us, especially in the face of a disaster.
Yeah, me no fully rate him maroons them, you know, cause
We don't see we stand for the maroon then.
Alright,
You
we don't
see
see
me?
we stand sorry. And them did catch you and give you back to the fucking
Slave one
master
of them.
them.
We don't depend
But-
that for them.
But
Zane,
watch out, man. Me salute Richard Curry, man. Watch out, man. All the way as Jamaicans have a fight for what for we. And you see people them don't have the agreement there for a long time and they stand with Jamaican government too. See?
I'm by Queen,
So-
so if you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, respect that, Mr. Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Don't try go up there. Listen up, you know why man a fight so? Remember police them try go up there take away man them weed, remember? Don't try go up there go antagonize the people them, man. The people them live in a bush and sit now no one go up there go mine the people them.
Hey, you know if a bushman
Backside
them
and sit. A bush.
Put a good road up there, we ever go up there?
No man a bush man, they never see up there. A
Oh,
bush.
No, me never see it.
And yeah, why it's true them a fight them way yeah. The government them no well want send nobody go up there go fix road. So the thing that them are really do it.
Okay.
A bush they live in a man. Load the people, me answer.
We just don't want to give off it thoughts that through the indigenous, then still live in a bush.
Yeah, that's true.
No, we realize
That's
that.
true.
We realize that.
That's true, but hear me now.
But them as a
Majority.
dictatorship when me hear says a board of whosoever the people them select for lead.
A majority of people them agree with what I say. And that's why eventually I say it work.
No, it's a board. The dog say when he forward and do the presentation like he must say, yo, the committee.
Yeah.
How that go?
Go on again. Yeah. Yeah. No, you wouldn't have no. You wouldn't have no.
It's a
Backside.
fish.
You see backside thing I go on in Jamaica. You see the land where them live on, I think a prime backside land, you know. So naturally government
I like
want
gold or
exactly. I
Alright.
see them like I natural resources from the earth. But you know what the problem is? The problem is if them they go start dig them deep hole there.
Mhm.
They're gonna fuck up where people them live. When rain fall, all of them think they people them know that. Yeah. That makes sense. That make a lot of sense. And that move time everybody chat about all the while to say what you know. If you claim say you're a sovereign state, you're not supposed to use where hospital them.
But here why me I say I'm
You're not
missing.
supposed to use.
Here why me I say I'm misinformation, Chevy. Zin, the man say a committee come to the conclusion say we accept your resources and other things, you know, but we don't want to soldier them. We don't want to soldier them to come set up posts up here. So you see what me I say? We the people can deal with that. And him also go a step further to say them have help from outside and inside where sufficient to do them thing themselves as well. So then just accept the help, just not with the soldiers them. So and him never can show no disrespect to Andrew in at the beginning of the statement there in the video when me see. Because when me get the clip on the TikTok this morning, I'm gonna look for one on YouTube to find context. So me I say, so me find in official address to the situation. And he started with utmost respect. I'll do all of this political same way.
No, him always do that. That
No, that's what I say political
Yeah.
because he answers where he might give.
Are those political correct
diplomatic
answers.
As to why we don't want you here, but it's a massive bigger reason which we know said we just don't want to up here for control, try scope out with land to see where we can circle from, where we can get this, where we can do. We don't want to up here.
Exactly that, you know.
Yes, what I say.
Ashe. Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness, on behalf of the indigenous people of Accompong and the wider Maroon districts of Cockpit Country, I send sincere appreciation for your recent visit to our community and for the government of Jamaica's expression of support following the destruction caused by Hurricane Melissa. Your presence, accompanied by the several ministers of government, marked the first official visit of your administration to Accompong since my election in 2021, and it was warmly welcomed by our people. We remain grateful for the humanitarian gesture extended to the Accompong people and for your willingness to mobilize resources, particularly those of the JDF military, to assist with the recovery efforts. We also acknowledge your reference on international partners including Ethiopia, Ghana, and Rwanda, who have expressed readiness to assist in the island's rebuilding efforts. Honorable Prime Minister, following a deep, comprehensive internal review and a formal deliberation, the full Maroon Council has this time decided not to accept the offer on the militarization of the space during the recovery effort. The full Maroon Council instead has resolved to continue with the response, utilizing civilian resources from our joining communities and our partners, both locally and internationally, who have offered to the community their assistance in the recovery efforts. Instead, the Council would like to thank you for the offer on materials and would accept the offer on those materials and equipment necessary to assist in those recovery efforts. We want to ensure, Mr. Prime Minister, that harmony and inclusiveness of our maroon human resources, of those here in Accompong and adjoining communities, are balanced to execute the infrastructural relief efforts across our maroon communities. This methodology aligns with our laws and cultural way of life. This decision is based also on the following considerations. 1. The established reconstruction partnerships and resources Accompong has secured through international donations, through technical sponsorships, and volunteer engineering assistance sufficient to address the rebuilding and development needs arising from the hurricane. These partnerships, coordinated through the Accompong Development Foundation, reflect years of relationship building, and they provide to us a structured, culturally and aligned framework for reconstruction across the Maroon territory. The second consideration was the protection of community well-being and trauma sensitivities. As you would have recognized, our community was significantly devastated, and many of our elders, some of the women as well as children, have endured profound emotional trauma. In the aftermath, the introduction of military personnel carrying assault rifles, as we would have seen just the other day, even in a humanitarian capacity, could exacerbate and cause additional distress among residents of the community. The Council believes that reconstruction conducted through civilian and community-based teams is the most appropriate path for maintaining emotional security and cultural stability at this time. This, I'm sure, you can understand, Mr. Prime Minister. Our treaty obligations and governance. The third consideration would be the treaty obligations and governance responsibilities Accompong, as a treaty recognized indigenous polity under the 1738 treaty, bears the responsibility of in ensuring that the recovery operation within the territorial space are consistent with its laws, governance institutions, and cultural protocols. The Council has therefore determined that internal and partner-supported reconstruction efforts remain the most suitable avenue for the recovery from the damages that were sustained. This decision is not a rejection of cooperation, nor does it diminish the appreciation of the humanitarian intent behind your offer. We again thank you. But rather, it reflects Accompong's capacity to manage its internal recovery efforts through established civilian channels and international collaborative efforts that have been ongoing since the impact of this storm. I again reiterate our commitment to engage in dialogue on areas where meaningful cooperation between the government of Jamaica and the Accompong Maroons can be maintained. We thank everyone for their continued support, particularly in matters related to the disaster readiness and recovery from the effects of Hurricane Melissa. The Maroons continue to show their resilience and share their support with the broader communities impacted by the storm. We respectfully emphasize that this disaster relief cannot be interpreted as altering or diminishing Accompong's treaty-recognized autonomy. The historical and legal foundations of the 1738 treaty remain intact and continue to guide our interactions with the Jamaica State Government. Honorable Prime Minister, we again express our sincere gratitude for your visit and your expression of solidarity during this difficult time. We remain committed to peaceful engagement, transparent dialogue, and long-term well-being of all communities within the cockpit country. May this period of national recovery represent an opportunity for renewed mutual respect and for collaborative efforts that honor both Jamaica's constitutional framework and Accompong's treaty-based autonomy. Thank you.
Right, but
But
I watch this.
but
So
we
then get what they
accept material we are sending up.
We are
We have sufficient already.
yes, we then get what they are. Where them did a fight the government for forget fan fight war. The government did a try put all a duty stamp on something. I want something then getting a basically a generator way. Is that I see him soon Mr. Beast did I give away. Some like Mr. Beast did I give away. We generate water.
Tell me some grain. Now wait for nobody for open up a gate. Have to believe in myself. Have to believe in myself. Now wait for nobody for give me motivation. May have to make it out the sticky situation. Have to believe.
If I want to generate water from the air or it purify water or what, but that's
Like
something
a
like
reverse osmosis machine.
yeah, you would see trailer them can go up there, 2 trailer or something. They must ship them own things. They have people who help them.
And that thing say where them have is sufficient. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, them will still welcome whatever on a show about based on the fact that it might try to treat Jamaica like them is a sovereign state for real, so it's another country to another country. Just like other people can try provide relief aid, them a pre-Jamaica government as the country where come provide relief aid. You see me I say so naturally they not say we don't want it. We just
So you
don't want
realize what me I say. We need to get rid of the queen and them thing I mean. Say what you know. You see, we understand say a deal was struck between the Accompong people and
deal
the
over
queen
one
back
drunk
then,
man whenever think he would have stand up to this
I
deal.
tell you now. So what you know, what's supposed to happen now is them paper they fit tear up. I same thing with the laws them, you know, bro. The people them with the laws them, they ability laws them for back then, you know.
Yeah.
And then ability for no time. You get me I say?
And them just adjust like laws now for them convenience.
Yeah.
You see what me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When a most of all I law them need to restructure and just like them deal that was signed from way back. Who sign the next deal, yes, we understand that. See? But that deal now don't make no sense.
Make renegotiate for
Yeah,
today's
man.
terms.
Yeah.
You see
Because
me
if
I
you
say?
take a look on it,
Or this decade's term.
and it's no pa Accompong drop right now out of 1 tree a broken foot. Arian. After we hospital him around come.
How we gonna know?
And
How we gonna know?
them no have no hospital up there. And that type problem.
How we gonna know?
No, we not gonna know. And all them thing and I may I say watch out. When them gonna do that, right? Because we sure say a full system they have to use. Because them not have. When them gonna do that and them say them a sovereign state. You see them rules we are gonna base for we don't have so. We have to pay taxes and everything so we can use the hospital there. Right? I see them rules we apply to you as Accompong. And we can't tell ourselves that when they left up the rule apply to you.
Exactly. So I say, brother, it have to be in our place, brother. It's like I wish state, I wish boy.
You try to find a country with the said example, don't you?
Yeah, brother.
You try to find one long time and we can't find it.
Knows, brother. No country not do that. But you were there under the Queen's ruling, brother. And the contract was signed under the Queen's ruling, brother.